the Vice President's exit is concerned, as per protocol, the Election Commission is now going to initiate the process to hold Vice Presidential elections. Questions continue to rise over Jagdeep Dhankar's sudden exit. He tendered his resignation as Vice President of the country on Monday, nearly 2 years before the end of his tenure, citing health concerns. But the unexpected resignation has triggered a political storm between the centre and the opposition. As per sources, Dhankar's handling of the impeachment motion deepened the rift with the government, as government wanted the motion to be brought in Lok Sabha. Reportedly, the government was completely unaware of this. Meanwhile, the opposition continues to target the centre over the issue, alleging the move is driven by very serious underlying causes between the government and the Vice President. Meanwhile, BJP is defiant, saying that Dhankar took the decision due to his personal health and asked the opposition then not to politicize this matter.
अब उनका हालचाल लेने बीजेपी के लोगों को जाना चाहिए और सुनने में आ रहा है कोई फेयरवेल भी नहीं हो रहा है। सोचिए आप, फेयरवेल भी नहीं हो रहा है। कम से कम फेयरवेल होता तो हम सब लोग जाते, चाय पीते जाकर के, उन्हें धन्यवाद देते, उनके स्वास्थ्य के बारे में पूछते, उनका सम्मान होता।
सरकार जवाब देना चाहिए, वो क्यों रिजाइन करे, कारण क्या है, इसके पीछे क्या राज है। हमको तो ऐसा दिख रहा है कि दाल में कुछ काला है, नहीं तो उनका हेल्थ भी ठीक है। वो हमेशा तो आरएसएस और बीजेपी को इतना डिफेंड करते थे, शायद ही वो खुद आरएसएस और बीजेपी के लोग नहीं करते थे। इतना उनका यानी निष्ठा, लॉयलिटी उनके साथ थी।
अब सच्चाई क्या है, ये तो जब तक कोई बताए नहीं आपको, या तो वो धनखड़ साहब को खुद को मालूम है, वो तो अलग बात है, या फिर हमारे आरएसएस के प्रमुख मोहन भागवत जी को मालूम है, या प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी को मालूम है। बाकी थोड़ा बहुत अंदाज उनके मंत्रियों को हुआ होगा तो मुझे पता नहीं, पर मालूम असली वजह क्या रही होगी। ये कोई मामूली घटना नहीं। देखिए, इतिहास में पहली बार किसी उपराष्ट्रपति ने बिना कोई कारण के इस्तीफा दिया है। जब पहले एक दो इस्तीफे हुए कि वे राष्ट्रपति चुनाव लड़ रहे हैं या चुनाव जीत गए हैं तो इस्तीफे होते हैं।
We all know that inside the corridors of powers in Parliament, we heard that the BJP MPs were signing an impeachment motion yesterday. Even ministers were signing. Therefore, on whose impeachment they were doing it, it was on white paper, and the resignation followed in the night. Now, Prime Minister, after about 12 hours, has come out with this statement. Let us wait for Mr. Dhankar for 2 weeks or 3 weeks to come out. He will tell the truth after some time, what has happened really.
अंदर की कहानी बयान करता है श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी भारत के प्रधानमंत्री का वो ट्वीट। एक सामान्य सी परंपरा है कि किसी संवैधानिक पद पे बैठा हुआ आदमी जब उस पद को छोड़ता है तो उसके सेवाओं की सराहना की जाती है, धन्यवाद दिया जाता है। ये दोनों सामान्य शिष्टाचार प्रधानमंत्री जैसे अनुभवी व्यक्ति के ट्वीट में गायब है।
आई एम सरप्राइज, मैंने बात नहीं उनसे, लेकिन सरप्राइजिंग है। उनसे हमारे तो बहुत अच्छे संबंध थे, लेकिन समझ से बाहर है। इसका पता लगेगा, खुलासा हो जाए, पता लगेगा।
देखिए, बड़ी आश्चर्य की बात है कि अचानक से मानसून सत्र के पहले दिन तो उन्होंने बहुत ठीक ठाक चलाया था, और अचानक से रात में ये सूचना मिली कि उन्होंने इस्तीफ़ा दे दिया है। अब दिया गया है कि लिया गया है, ये सवाल खड़ा होता है। हमने तो कल पूरा उनका देखा, वो तो स्वस्थ लग रहे थे और पूरा हाउस उन्होंने चलाया है। मुख्यमंत्री जी अचेत अवस्था में हैं, उनकी सेहत को लेकर के खबरें भी आ रही हैं, लोग फिज़िकल तौर पे देखते भी हैं। हमको लगता है कि जो धनखड़ जी के साथ हुआ वो बिहार चुनाव के बाद जो है माननीय मुख्यमंत्री नीतीश कुमार जी के साथ भी वही काम जो है होगा।
एक इतना सीनियर आदमी इस्तीफ़ा दे और उस पर सारी भारतीय जनता पार्टी चुप्पी साध ले और फिर वो इस्तीफ़ा जो है तुरंत जो है एक्सेप्ट हो जाए, तो इसके अंदर कुछ है जो पर्दे के पीछे हुआ है। वो कोई ऐसे बीमार नहीं थे कि वो आईसीयू में एडमिट हों या अस्पताल में हों या बेड रेस्ट पे हों। तो ये बात जो है मानने योग्य है नहीं। अब सच्चाई क्या है पता नहीं, कभी हमारे सामने आएगी या नहीं आएगी।
देखिए, बिल्कुल स्वास्थ्य कांड नहीं है। लंबे समय से इनके बीच में झगड़ा चल रहा था, प्रधानमंत्री, गृह मंत्री और जगदीप धनखड़ के बीच। धनखड़ साहब कुछ ज़्यादा महत्वाकांक्षी थे और ये लोग अलग तरीके के लोग हैं, और निश्चित रूप से इस्तीफा हुआ नहीं है, इस्तीफा जबरन लिया गया। गंभीर घटना है जब हाउस चल रहा है और उपराष्ट्रपति का इस्तीफा हो। निश्चित रूप से देश इस बात को जानना चाहता है कि इस्तीफे के पीछे कारण क्या है।
Dhankar ji is a man of great integrity, man of great intellect and ability, and his legal acumen is brilliant, and a man of high political acumen, political wisdom. I think when he does something, I think maybe in a health perspective, I think we have to see it in the right perspective. There is no need to make a different. There is no need to look at another some kind of perspective which Congress are looking at.
All right, listening to what Dhankar had said about the impeachment of Justice Verma.
I need to inform you that I have received notice of motion under Article 217, 1B, read with Article 218 and Article 124, Sub-Article 4 of the Constitution of India, along with Section 31B of the Judges Enquiry Act 1968, to constitute a statutory committee for removal of Justice Yashwant Verma, Judge of the High Court of Judicature at Rajasthan, at Allahabad. This has been received by me today. It is signed by more than 50 members of the Council of States, and thus it meets the numerical requirement of signing by members of Parliament for setting in motion a process for removal of a High Court judge.
I'm going to go straight across to Milan Sharma, who's joining us right now from the former Vice President's residence in the national capital. Milan, the big question here is that this argument that I was not well and that's the reason why I've had to step down is what is giving so much ammunition to the opposition, saying that he was okay. Just a few days ago, he had said that there would be some divine intervention needed to make him step down, isn't it? He said, I'm only going to resign only in the year 2027. What happened in that gap of 4 hours is the big question here that the opposition is asking.
Well, Sneha, the rift seems to have deepened between Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar and the government over the impeachment motion that was supposed to be brought in Lok Sabha first. Remember that the impeachment of tainted Judge Yashwant Verma was a very serious concern that the government wanted to bring from its own side. But of course, there was, another instance in Rajya Sabha that happened in the upper house where the motion to impeach the judge was brought in also by the opposition MPs, and that was the one that was accepted by him and not from the ruling MPs. So this was another one instance. But of course, sources have said that there have been many such instances in the past which have miffed the government at this point, and that may have led to his sudden resignation that came in as a shock to many. Of course, no one has spoken from the quarters of the Bharatiya Janata Party on his particular resignation, apart from the fact that he seems to be in ill health health, and the BJP remains committed to the statement that he is doing this because he is ill. But the opposition MPs are saying that there is something wrong, and suddenly one cannot just simply resign like that. And that seems to be the crux of the entire matter now. Dhankar ji himself has not said a word of anything regarding this, and there was just the resignation letter to which there has been a notification from MHA. And of course we'll soon look at how the new process will start to elect the Vice President of India, because this particular post is so prestigious and such a highest
Right.
office in the Constitution of India that it cannot be kept vacant there, Sneha.